Breuer told Freud about an unusual patient known in psychoanalytic history as Anna O, and an even more unusual treatment, the talking cure.
Anna O is a very severe hysteric. She has contractures, she has paralyses, she has impairment of vision and speech, and Breuer starts to see her daily, and as she describes her symptoms, he becomes aware of the fact that when she tells him about the origin of a symptom, the symptom tends to disappear. It is the patient who coins the term the talking treatment, which becomes the basis of all psychotherapy.
Still using hypnosis, Freud adopted this eccentric new treatment, talking with his patients about their symptoms, trying to uncover when and how they began. What he uncovered is still reverberating through Western culture. Patient after patient traced their hysteria back to traumatic childhood experiences involving sex. Sex, it seemed, was at the root of neurotic sickness. For a time, Freud believed that all hysteria stemmed from childhood sexual abuse. Eventually, he argued that it either came from real abuse or from a repressed and guilty childhood fantasy of sex. In either case, sex was at the core of the problem. In fact, sex was cropping up everywhere, even Freud's consulting room. His female patients, one after the next, were developing romantic feelings for their doctor. At the end of one session, a woman threw her arms around Freud and gave him a passionate kiss. Freud was highly aroused, as a scientist, and he pondered this new riddle.
Here he was, roughly 40, sexually inexperienced, and all of a sudden he's with a woman patient who throws her arms around him and wants a kiss. Now, I think that many men in that circumstance might think, the patient finds me attractive. She has fallen in love with me. But Freud didn't. Here he was in a sexually saturated clinical setting, and he was not going to succumb to the sexuality, nor was he going to leave it. He was going to figure out a way how to stay there and work with the patient.
Freud eventually realized that his patients were transferring passionate feelings for their parents onto him. The concept of transference became a crucial tool in psychotherapy.